Understanding and using TLAs. Should you use TLAs? Don't know what TLAs are? Don't worry, you're not the only one. I'll give you a clue. Up until very recently, whenever my wife, who is no stranger to eBay, saw NWT in the title of a listing, she thought it was a brand name. So just imagine her confusion when she began seeing NWOT in titles. Similarly, many eBayers believe the initials NR in a title means not real. If you still haven't figured out what I'm talking about, I'll put you out of your misery. I'm talking about abbreviations. TLA in eBay and other corporate speak stands for three-letter abbreviations or acronyms. Funny how abbreviations have their own abbreviation. Actually, TLAs can be 2, 3 or 4 letters. The experience of Lucy, my wife, I just mentioned, serves to illustrate an important point. If you are using TLAs in your listing titles, don't assume that everyone understands them. If potential bidders don't know what your abbreviations mean, they're completely wasted. Also, anything that buyers don't understand is intimidating to them. Do you really want to intimidate your potential buyers into going elsewhere? So should you use TLAs in your listings? And if so, when should you use them? Well, simply put, TLAs are not necessarily wasted space as long as you bear a few things in mind. Firstly, remember that your listing title is the ultimate prime real estate, and it should be filled with as many keywords as possible to help buyers find your listing. Abbreviations are rarely, if ever, keywords. Who searches for a NIB iPod? NIB means new in box. If anything, potential customers are far more likely to search for simply new iPod. So abbreviations should be used as space fillers, only when you filled your title with as many keywords as you possibly can cram in. They are rarely searched, so they simply serve to insert an abbreviated extra piece of information about the item. Bearing in mind that many in your audience will not know what certain abbreviations mean, full words such as new, with tags, or even new inbox are preferable to their three-letter abbreviations. Sometimes a TLA is completely unnecessary. Going back to the example of my wife, if sellers had used new in their titles instead of NWT, which takes up the same amount of characters and basically means the same thing, she and many others would have instantly understood that the item being offered was new. And with that information, they would be far more likely to click through to the listing, where they would quickly discover that in addition to being new, the item is actually new with tags. So, in summary, TLAs have their place in a listing title, but only after every possible keyword has been added to the title, so they're space fillers. And don't forget to explain in the listing description any TLAs that you've used. Here's the most commonly used TLAs on eBay. BIN, buy it now. DOA, dead on arrival. EUC, excellent used condition. FAQ, frequently asked questions. GBP, Great Britain pounds. HTF, hard to find. LTD, limited edition. MIP, mint in package. NARU, not a registered user. NIB, new in box. NR, no reserve. NWT, new with tags. NWOT, new without tags. OEM, original equipment manufacturer. OOP, out of print. URL, uniform resource locator or website address. USPS, United States Postal Service. If you enjoyed this article and you'd like to know more about how you can use eBay as a marketing tool for your business, grab the special pack of training materials I've put together for free at www.sendmyfreegift.com. Head on over there now to www.sendmyfreegift.com. com.